Hello dear students and welcome to our English class. This is English for the 8th class and today's topic is a cross-curricular topic and it's about history. We are going to talk about life in ancient Egypt. In this lesson we are going to learn about Egyptians in the past. We are also going to practice vocabulary related to history and we also read the text for detailed information. Okay, the text is entitled Life in Ancient Egypt. There are two pictures and also there are some questions. What do you know about ancient Egypt? What was life like then? Where did the people live? What did they do in their free time? Try to think about it. We might say that life was hard or easy. What do you think? It was hard in those times. Poor people lived in small houses. In their free time, they stayed at home. While rich people, they had large houses and in their free time, they sailed the Nile. Let's go through the text together. We see that the text is organized into three main paragraphs and three subheadings: day life, houses, and entertainment. Let's read the first paragraph. Life in ancient Egypt was hard, as we said before, and most people didn't live very long. Children were very important. Only boys whose fathers were rich went to school. All boys did the same job as their fathers. Most men worked as farmers or craftsmen. Girls learned how to cook and look after the home. Houses. Houses were made of bricks. Workers usually had 2 rooms. People and animals lived together. The houses had small windows that let in very little light. People often cooked and spent most of their time on the flat roofs. Wealthy people's houses had high ceilings and tiled floors, as well as pools and gardens. Entertainment, argătimi. People worked hard, but they always made time to relax. Children played with toys such as carved animals, wooden horses, and balls. Egyptians liked to play board games, as we can see here. They liked playing board games. They also loved music and dancing. The River Nile was another source of entertainment, and everyone went fishing and boating on it. Okay, now that we read the text, let's try to match the keywords of the text with their meanings. So we have mud, craftsman, ceiling, look after, tile floor, wealthy, and boating. The first word is mud, a mixture of soil and water. In Albanian we say balt. The second word, craftsman, a man who makes things with his hands. In Albanian we say zejtar. The third, ceiling, the top surface of a room. In Albanian tavan. Look after, to take care of, kujdesen. The other word is tiled floor, floor made of tiles. Wealthy, a very rich person, shumë I pasur. Boating, travel on a boat for fun. Now we are going to go through some statements and we are going to mark them true, false, or not given in the text. It doesn't say, the text doesn't say it. So for each statement we are going to check in the text. Usually the first sentence in the first statement is in the first paragraph, the second goes after the second questions, and so on. So it's put in a chronological order, every question. Let's start with the first one. Many people lived long lives. Many people. lived long lives. Most people didn't live very long, so it means the statement is false. Secondly, all boys went to school. So look at this word, all boys. Only boys whose fathers were rich went to school, so it's again false. The third statement, boys went to school until they were 16. Is this information given in the text? So there is no number here, 16. So it doesn't say, it's not given in the text. The fourth statement, people lived in mud houses. Shtëpi prej balte. Let's look at here. Houses were made of bricks. Bricks, tulla in Albanian. So it's again false. Sentence number 5, or statement number 5, the houses had 2 floors. First floor, second floor. Let's check the text. Workers' houses usually had only 2 rooms, not 2 floors. So it is false. Let's move on with other statements. Number 6, most houses had flat roofs. Let's check the text. People often cooked and spent most of their time on the flat roofs, so it means it is true. Statement number 7, everyone lived near the river Nile. Everyone. This information is not given in the text. So if everyone lived near the river Nile. Statement number 8, Egyptians had little time to relax. Very little time to relax. People worked hard, but they always made time to relax, which means it's false. They had time to relax. Statement number 9, board games were very popular. Board games. Egyptians like to play board games, and it's true. And the last statement, only wealthy Egyptians went boating on the Nile. Everyone went fishing on the Nile, so it is false. Now that we read about Egyptians in the past, let's try to say 3 things about them. First, they didn't live long because they had a hard life. Secondly, they played board games and they had a lot of free time. And thirdly, only boys could go to school. As a homework assignment, you are going to use the words given here and to write some sentences about the ancient Egyptians. That was all for today. Thank you for your attention.